Okay. So Tanaka, thank you very much for joining us in this challenge, this 5-day atomic challenge. I've just got a few questions for you, actually. I'm hoping that you can actually give us some insight into your experience. First and foremost, what actually attracted you to the challenge? What was the key concerns that you had that you felt needed to be addressed?
Yeah, I think before I started the challenge, I was just at a stage where, I have the idea that I want to work on a cleaning business, and I'd be but almost just not knowing or having a direction of what steps that I needed to take. And I just felt, I needed to speak to somebody who's got it from a business background and who can almost help me and set direction in terms of where I need to go from A to B. And in trying to launch my business.
Marvelous. Good, good, good. So given the time that you spent with us, you've had 5 days, each day having a 30-minute session with us. How did that experience flow, and what particular point resonated with you?
Yeah, I think I quite found the format of having 30 minutes daily, um, almost, I want to say, gave me a lot of momentum, because it's coming in, having a conversation targeted around different aspects, and also being set a task almost, which is geared to my business and my personal situation and case study, and going back and thinking about it formally, as I've mentioned, from just ideas in my mind to almost bringing it down to a very formal framework. So two of the things that we've covered, amongst everything else, is value proposition of, yes, I want to set up a cleaning business, but what sort of value proposition am I looking to provide for my customers? What And as I say, what comes out of doing that exercise is thinking more in detail, and I want to say almost granular, about specific challenges. And then also did a business plan canvas. Once again, going through into those details to go, okay, these are specific. These are going to be my key partners, key resources, and thinking a bit more formally, and actually importantly putting it down on paper. Of course, yes, we could do it on, as I say, PowerPoint or whatever, but essentially just codifying and say, yes, this is it. It's not randomly in the air in my mind. Whereas now if someone comes in, I can actually show them, this is what I'm thinking. And Mike's helped me to challenge and say, okay, have you thought about that? Have you thought about this? And then also just coming up with more ideas. So one of the key takeaways that came out from this week is, now I have an elevator pitch. And I also have a business name, which ties in with where I want to pitch my business. So as I say, it's almost moving from just idea, I want a cleaning business, to I want a cleaning business which is premium, and this is the value proposition, and this is the elevator pitch and the name, which ties and brings everything together. And now at the end of the five days, I'm at a position where I know other things that I need to go and research and think about. And as I say, giving me this framework of needing to come back and almost formalize it, because I think, as I say, with a business, it's different from, say, anything else, hobby. It's about, is it formal, and which is a key thing that I aspire to have in my business, that almost formal, professional, um, approach to doing things. And Mike and Oasis have definitely helped me on this journey, and given me that push and incentive to go, okay, let's actually do this.
Marvelous. Thank you very much for that. That's very comprehensive, I must say. And clearly you've got quite a lot out of it. And if you were to summarize, the key factor in terms of the outcome, given it's now day 5, what would that be?
Yeah, I think definitely momentum is a key output, and structure, right?
Wow.
And as I say, I've come in with ideas